So, like, there's actually a lot of complex shit. If you've never read Animorphs, try and find some. The books, even when they were new, were only, I don't know, like $5, $6 at the time. And you can find them used. There's a lot of them, though, so, like, it's hard to get the whole series. I would say definitely get, like, the first 10 books, and then maybe the last 5 or 6. And then try and figure out what the fuck has happened in between. I was trying to get to the other platform.
There's a platform who swung up behind you, too, by the way.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there was anything over there, but I'll forget about it.
Alright. For sure.
Yeah, pretty sure. Because
no,
I think
it looks like you have to go back.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this. Are you noticing the clouds?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, we're in like an atmosphere of forest.
No, it's got to be like fog, but they rendered it stupid.
Oh god.
Just book it.
I gotta remember to just fucking flip the switch first.
This is why they give you lives every 10 seconds, isn't it? Because there's like 80 trillion
like their one playtester realized. Oh, I almost had it. I was.
Yeah, I heard that preemptive. Haha.
This game.
Great job.
Thank you. It was a great job.
I know. That's why
and the guys who made this game did a great job.
Oh my god. Yeah, weird clouds. Also, originally I was under the assumption that the red platforms were the dangerous ones.
Nope, it's everything else.
Yeah, well, the red platforms continue to be the dangerous ones, but they keep changing what the danger is, and then sometimes a platform will be red, and it doesn't seem like there's any... The tree just ends.
Oh god, it does. It just ends.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Did we get through here originally?
We came from up.
Okay.
Ha. I guess that's the noise I make now. I had it too. I just didn't keep pressing forward, and he just stopped forward. God damn it. Alright, stop it. Marco, no more butt dance.
So for his little his taunt or whatever the hell you want to call that, is there actually like a slow startup? Like, is there an animation to get out of that as well?
Out of what?
Forget it. I'm curious, like, if you sit there and wait for that to happen, when you hit forward, does he immediately go forward, or is there? Yeah. Okay. Because I thought I saw a frame of animation where he was pulling like into a normal stance to move forward. I was gonna say like that's absolute horseshit if that was the case, but it doesn't seem like it was.
Okay, now I'm getting skittish now. I'm also sweaty.
You're too nervous. Calm down.
You calm down, motherfucker. Where does that?
I refuse.
Okay. Oh god.
It's for all the cinnamon buns on the table.
I need the cinnamon buns.
You almost died again. It just says down. It just says down. Not through that way, I'm sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh god. This game is fucking up with me.
Oh, that's great. I was gonna suggest you jump off the other side.
Fuck. Now they're
now you're just skipping platforms.
And now I'm in this beautiful cavern.
So I bet it's the demo.
Shit.
I bet it's the demo one that we saw for this, which is a bat. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that's it. Which could have been like anything. Like they could have just done because it's a flying level. It could have been fucking Tobias, but now it's gonna be a bat.
Morph.
I'd love that. I would love it if they were turning into like orcs and shit.
He's an ogre. Oh no, it's a dragonfly.
Oh, okay. There is a bat.
Yeah, I saw it in the demo. There's totally a bat.
There is a book of Animorphs wherein they turn into mosquitoes and become so small that the displaced mass that they shrink out of themselves, which goes into like light speed space. It's hard to explain. But it gets hit by a passing spaceship and that jolts them out into space. That's the closest I got to a dragonfly story.
Well, That sounded not in any way confusing or bullshit at all.
There's a book where a
Can
water
you speed
buffalo...
up?
Yes. There's a... Fucking
bee.
bees. There's a book where a water buffalo somehow acquires morphing power and almost turns into their vice principal, who is also one of the aliens.
Great.
Whales are sentient, and when they morph into dolphins, they talk to like a humpback.
What?
Broccoli was brought to Earth by crab people back in the dinosaur days, and the crab people had to fight against like this collective hive mind man who then turned into ants. Like he evolved into what we know now as ants.
Go a little more in depth with that.
That they went back to the dinosaur times. That's all I remember from that. I think there was an explosion and that sent them back. And they had the option to stop the meteor that would kill the dinosaurs, but realized it would cause a time paradox.
Okay.
I think that's what happened. Don't quote me on that. There's another time travel. There's another time travel book wherein they actually like jump forward and backwards through time. At one point, end up in a world where I want to say it's like a world where the Civil War ended differently, and wind up in like a Confederate state. And one of the Animorphs is black. I've mentioned this. Cassie is black, just like obviously. And like they're walking around in this weird alternate timeline Confederate US, and like I don't remember exactly how they say it, but like someone says something to her about her color, and she morphs into a polar bear to scare his shit. Because I mean they're in an alternate timeline, it doesn't matter anymore at that point. But like, oh, I'm not white enough for you now, I'm a polar bear. They managed to get shit like that into books for like 5th and 6th graders, and it's amazing how much they snuck in that was like actually good shit.
The music in that section was awful, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
The frogs were cool though.
Yeah, for the models, I guess.
They were
I don't
orange.
know why they
I
would
like
be
that.
there.
All right.
What about dogs?
Huh?
What about dogs?
Oh yeah, dogs are the inheritors of a collective consciousness that was put into a crystal. That no, that's not true. Okay, I have to start at the beginning. Once upon a time, the Elements created a bunch of dog people. Also, I'm Cassie now. Hi. I'm gonna see what her animation is. It's probably boring.
Probably.
Once upon a time, the Elements created some dog people. Yep, she's boring. Okay, let's go. Dog people in space, and they were very peaceful. And what the fuck are these?
They're gangly people.
Oh, look at how big a husky I am. That's actually supposed to be a wolf.
Suits.